Hello, Biafrans. Yes. Are you still on? Join us as we continue from where Simon stopped. You know, if you come on now, you share. If you come on, you share, please. If you come on, you share. Make sure we keep the light burning. Come on, Biafrans. We are not retreating. We are not going back. The movement have started. If you come on, you show a sign. Come on, you show a sign. I want to explain some things in what Simon the Dragon did today. You people, everybody have seen it. We are bringing the history down. That during the time of Shehu Shagari, Zeke called for the cancellation of the election. The same way, Ohaneze Ndigbo is calling for the cancellation of the election in presence of Peter Obi. You know, history repeat itself, Biafrans. History repeat itself. And as we go on pushing, we will keep on pushing because we don't have time to sleep. Every one of us knows that Simonekpa have regained our hope. He has restored the hope of Biafrans back. When we were preaching after the rendition of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, we were preaching. We told you people that this is a spiritual warfare. It's a spiritual warfare. And inside this spiritual warfare, they manipulated Mazen Nnamdi Kanu and they passed him down to Kenya. From Kenya there, they renditioned him to Nigeria. Then they switched the light off in Kenya. Simonekpa switched the light on in Finland. That is what is happening today. That is what is happening today. When all these things we are going on, we've been watching, and we take the part of preaching this gospel. There are some of our people who want to play front and the back. If you are in a security, you play your role as a security guide. If you are in the media, you play your role as a media man. If you are a secretary, you play your role as a secretary. If you are a treasurer, you play your role as a treasurer. You see a lot of complication, a lot of manipulation inside the life of Igbo people. That is what Simonekpa has come to bring to an end. You see the way he cautioned that Papa Ejima and the condition he put him into. If you don't do like this, our people will never learn. That is number one. Our people will never learn. And now he have extended his hands over to Ohaneze Ndigbo, Okwadike, every one of them, for them not to say that he is not carrying them along. Emma, this Biafran struggle, eh? On this Biafran struggle, we are telling you exactly what is cooking. When the attack on Simonekpa started, we are 555 Vision. We stood back and watched what is really going on. And after that, we came back and tell you people, you cannot win Simonekpa because Simonekpa is over-prepared to serve Biafra. And for this reason, stop attacking him. Everybody, we have seen those people that have been attacking him. They say, oh, you said you will declare Biafra after countdown. Why have you not declared Biafra? He cannot be declared Biafra. But he is now telling the Pandef, Ohaneze Ndigbo, Afanifere, he is now spreading hand After he has forgiven them all, after he has forgiven them all, up to this very day, he is calling them that Eba Wunu Neje was Adrea. And the one thing with our people is they found it very, very difficult. Our people found it very, very difficult to accept their mistake. If you don't know, you can go to the life of those people in DOS. There, you will understand the life of Igbo man. Someone who knows that he has been making mistake, and the mistake is right there, koro in front of you. You find it very difficult to accept your mistake. This is exactly the same thing happening in the life of Ohanes Igbo today. In the life of Ohanes Igbo today, this is exactly the thing going on. They found it very difficult to accept their mistake. We will also try to extend some messages to Simonekpa again, that let him extend more hand to all those religious leaders. If you are in support of what we are, the idea we are bringing up, write us comment and bring up our idea. Because one thing we know is that if a salt loses its taste, it is of no use. If salt loses its taste, it is of no use. Without coming together, Igbo people will be wiped away out of this universe. Without coming together. And what we are doing before we come to put our face to serve this journey, what we heard from our ancestors, go and preach the message of unity, togetherness, and peace. That is our own message from 555 Vision. We have to, this inspiration now came to me right now. We will push this message again to Simon. Let him extend hand more to religious leaders. Those who want to come and join, those who want to come and join, let them come. If what I'm saying here is making some sense, I would like some comment for people who is watching and the people who will watch later when maybe some people are sleeping now. More hands, more open arms. We've been here preaching for Biafra, telling religious leaders that there is no way Nigeria can be united. They say, why should you people be calling on Nnamdi Kanu? Why should you people, every time you people are talking about Nnamdi Kanu, they become very jealous of Nnamdi Kanu? That thing made them that until Fulani is right over them. Today, you see religious leaders, all of them, all those Olympic pastors, they are behaving as if what is happening in Nigeria today is a surprise. That is how they are behaving, as if it is a surprise. But Ojukwu saw this thing since 1967. Zeke already fight about this thing a long time ago. The same thing is cooking. But why is it difficult? That is very difficult for Igbo people to understand one thing and say, the life of Chiamaka Jere is something we advise everybody to go and appreciate, to go and learn. If you make mistake, ratify yourself, because onye jebere ije nyuchie nsi ụzọ, ọ nataba, ọzọrọ ya n'ụkwụ, o siri ya n'imi. If you know that place you have made mistake, remove shame out of you and return and correct yourself. Return and correct yourself. That is what we are telling our elders. But our elders find it difficult to understand. Our elders find it difficult to return from their mistakes. Our elders find it very difficult to value their own children. And why we are trying to extend this message, if you can hear Simon, he says that time will come when there won't be any room for unity concerning the elders. Time will come, and we let you know that Something happened in Ghana. Eh? Rollins happened in Ghana. That man that unified Ghana. Eh? The history of Ghana is what we repeat in Biafran land. We are just telling you people the history in Ghana, the history that happened in Ghana. Hmm? That is exactly what is coming to take its shape in Biafran land. I am telling you people because our elders are the stumbling block. Ghana made history. When Simonekpa joined this program, when he joined this Biafran struggle newly, we listened to him. We listened to him. We listened to him. We are sharing. If you come on, you share. We listened to him. And he said, if African leaders can respect Roger Lawrence, that former Ghana president that unified Ghana, if they can honor such a man, eh, that there is a way out, that there is a way out in this thing we are doing. Because if our elders say we cannot live, another option is to tell them that if you say we cannot live, then you too, you cannot live. That is it. And our elders, why we must continue doing what we are doing is because our elders, those Ohanes and Igbo, that embezzled all the money that they're supposed to use to build road, build healthcare, build schools, create job opportunity for their own children. They embezzle all those money and they frustrate the life of their own children. That you see all their children, they are wandering about all over the world. They are wandering about all over the world. Are you getting it now? I say, ndị Igbo say, onye taba mmadụ, eh, n'ishi, ọsọ ha ntụtụ, ataba ya n'ike, eh, ama nsọ nsị. They left their children to be wandering about all over the world. The kind of atrocity Igbo people is committing all over the world, yeah, is heartbreaking. The kind of crime, the kind of pains, the kind of suffering. And not only that, after you suffered all those things, you send that money to Nigeria, Fulanis will destroy that money in front of you. They will put fire there. It will burn. And they say instead it will burn, make it soak. They didn't even open water. No, they put fire. Instead it go burn, make it soak. But they burn them. All the money you suffered, you send it to Nigeria. And after you send it to Nigeria, that thing will burn in Nigeria. No insurance will pay you. Nothing. Undermining all the risk you take to make those money. Are you telling me that young youth of these days will look the face of the elders? We are 555 vision. We are just predicting, speaking also in different kind of parable. What Simonekpa is doing now, he is on a charger. Simonekpa na charger. Ka hapụ ịsị, I didn't tell you. Do not say I didn't tell you. And this one you see me now continuing again to make this small broadcast I'm doing now. Oyim aka m agwa gị na oyim agwara m ga-agwa. Ihe dị iche dị. My friend, I would have tell you. And my friend, I told you. Difference are there. We are preachers in Biafran struggle. We are not interested in where the money of IPOB is going. What I do is I pay my monthly dues, I pay my ESN, I pay my own, whatever they want to use it to do, let them use it to do. That is my own. I am not interested wherever money is passing by. That is not our own. It's not our job. If you want to take the money and feed your family, it is up to you. It is a spiritual money. So I am not interested. Our own interest is to make sure we deliver the message. And do not say I didn't tell you. Ohaneze Igbo have no option. And in as much as they have no option, We will make choice for them. They don't have choice. We will make choice for them. They send their children in exile, wandering all over the world. Igbo people suffering all over the world. Igbo gears are doing prostitution everywhere in this world. They become the cheapest gears in this life now. The life of Igbo man is the most devalued life now. They will kill Igbo man. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody want to ask a question. Nobody want to ask a question. You kill Igbo man. If you want to learn how to kill person, just go and kill Igbo man. Even in America, Canada, anywhere, if the country you are into, they want to put you in jail, they put you in jail. It's only that the law guided those places. If somebody want to put you in jail, nobody is standing for you, not Nigerian government is standing for you. Do you think that all this thing, all this anger that has been accumulated inside the life of Biafrans, and even now that Nigeria has risen up, knowing very, very well that Muslim ticket is automatic Islamization. We have already crossed that level of telling them that Islamization is coming. But do you think that Igbo people, young youth, will look the face of those elders when the revolution will start? Cut this video, send it where you want to send it. Tell Ohanes and Igbo, we are 555 Vision. We take the path of Jonah to deliver this message. Sometime inside the bush, sometime in the car, sometime at home, sometime anywhere we receive the message, we will deliver it. And Elijah, Elisha, Jeremiah, Ezekiel, Daniel, they guide us in this message. Eke, Oye, Afo, Nkwo is with us to deliver this message. That is exactly what we are trying to let you people know. The anger of the youth, when it will start, they will not spare the elders. They will not look over them. Mind you, Igbo people are the people that can, like Kanayo Okanaya, at least someone that brought himself out to challenge Simon. What he introduced in Nigeria was ritual. That was what he introduced in Nigeria. All those Nigerian movies. So if Igbo people can use their father and the mother to make money, do you think, do you know the highest ritual Igbo people is going to do? Igbo people is ready. They are ready. We are telling you how it is because some of all these people, pastors that used to come up, they begin to say, yes, they see vision. God told me, God didn't tell me. They're listening to us. When they're listening to us, then they will go and they will begin to prophesy. They will go and they will begin to prophesy. They will say, I prophesy. God told me. Listen, if Igbo people can use their father and their mother to do ritual, their relative, let me tell you, the highest ritual that is coming is total ritual, which if Ohanes and Igbo put their self in front, they will be neutralized. They will be neutralized. Ohanes and Igbo will be neutralized because nobody will spare them. We are delivering our message. Our message is a message of peace and unity, togetherness and love. That is our message from 555 Vision. There is no other way out. Go eat Eke, go eat Oye, go eat Afo, go eat Nkwo. Igbo people, the only thing left for you people is to stand and speak in one voice and say, we are going home. Israel tried it, and we are not expecting everybody to join it. Some people must say no, but some people that doesn't have choice, you will make choice for them. That's why Simonekpa said he will abacalize them. He will abakaleke them inside Biafra. This man, Simonekpa, the kind of war he defeated, copy this link, send it to Okwadike. Copy this link, send it to any pastor you know. Copy this link, send it to anybody who is still thinking that Nigeria will be one and who is still neglecting Simonekpa. We are 555 vision. Before we come to deliver with this message, we purified ourselves. We went for purification for good 9 months. We return and see our family. Then we go back again 4 months. Then we return. We came back before we begin to deliver this message. Go anybody that is inside this Biafran struggle that knows the real war DOS fought against Simon Ekpa and Simon resisted. You should know that Simon bụ ọfọ n'ogu ka Simon na-ejiri ndị elders of Igbo land, and he told them, just come, we will give you protection. Come back, join us. We will mount security in your house that even fly cannot even go there. He said, but if your people fail to do this, remember in the Bible, God used the prophets in the Bible to deliver strong message. He said, come. If you people think that your life is what is bothering you, we will give you protection. Is it not what you see him say? Do you know faith cometh by hearing, hearing by the word of God? When police arrest you, they will tell you anything you say will be used against you in the court of law. That's why whatever you say, whatever you speak, must be used against you. So for this reason, you must be careful on what you say. You must be careful on what come out of your mouth, because whatever you say will be used to justify you. It will be used to judge you. Followers that is here, those that is here, what do you hear Simon told Ohaneze Ndị Igbo? Eastern leaders, I need my own witness. If let me know if what I am saying here is what you people heard. That is how to be a witness. What 555 vision, ndị otu anyị, what we heard. Simon Ekpa told ọkwa dike nne ya nwodo Ohaneze Ndị Igbo gbaa gburugburu, come, give us your children value. Do not think that we are nothing. If you need protection, we will protect you. Even fly, we take permission to enter inside wherever you are. Do not underlook your children. Is it what you people heard? If it is what you heard, write me a comment. A comment is what I enjoy. If this is what you heard, preach it. Biafra is gospel. We are 555 vision, Biafran gospel, and the Bible. We are preaching it the way they preach Christ. That is the way we are preaching Nnamdi Kanu. The way they preach Israel, that is the way we are preaching Biafra. Are you people understanding it? But Simon Ekpa has made it clear. He told Ohaneze Ndị Igbo, say, if you are afraid of your life, call me on phone. Before he locked his phone, he don't want to communicate, but the danger that is ahead is more dangerous than you coming back and facing the reality. Thank you for recognizing. Thank you for recognizing. My brothers and sisters, ọgụ eji ọfọ, ọgụ eji ọfọ, ọgụ eji ọfọ, ọgụ eji ọfọ. Ọkwa ihe Simon Ekpa na-alụ. If you people knows the kind of attack Simon Ekpa resisted from DOS, this is from coordinator, zonal coordinator, street coordinator, HOD, and the DOS. And after Simon was fighting, later it was groomed, and we found out that the main key is Ifeanyi Ejiofor. When Simon Ekpa finished Ifeanyi Ejiofor went to court, Nigerian court, where Nnamdi Kanu is serving the same thing, and they sued Simon Ekpa. Simon Ekpa We won the game, won the race. Then what else do you see? They placed the bounty on him. He won. Then they increased the bounty. He won. Then they say he has been arrested. A lot of people, out members of IPOB, begin to celebrate. As they are celebrating, Simon was giving, he was doing his normal broadcast. For you people to know, copy this message. If you know those Ohaneze Ndibo, if you know Simon but told them to come back, Sir P promise, may God bless you. Anybody who is watching, what I need from you is to write what you heard. That is the way we study in the school. What teacher teach you, then you come, you repeat that thing and tell him this is what you told us. 1 plus 1 is 2. You were not there when they make the mathematics, so but the teacher came and tell you 1 plus 1 is 2. Anybody who asks you 1 plus 1, what does it mean? You will say 2. That is why we are telling you what you heard. You bear me witness as you are listening to me now. You write us what you heard from Simon. For Haneze Ndigbo not to say that they didn't tell them. This one I'm doing now, anybody who have opportunity to send, let them send. That I heard when Simon Eber told them, come back. And the promise here now, he told them, come back and they support Biafra. That Biafra is ready to give them protection. And it is very, very good opportunity for them now. My brother, God bless you. This is what we need. If you cannot write, you share. If you cannot write, you share. We are bearing the witness. The witness is what we are bearing. When this kind of attack was upon Nnamdi Kanu, we told them that the language Nnamdi Kanu is using to, to deliver this message. I'm coming. The language Nnamdi Kanu is using to deliver this message is the kind of language our people need. The same Ohaneze Ndigbo said that Nnamdi Kanu is insultive, that Nnamdi Kanu is insulting people. He is so verbal. The same Ohaneze Ndigbo organized Operation Python Dance 1, Operation Python Dance 2, Operation Python Dance 3. And they went to kill Nnamdi Kanu. After Nnamdi Kanu escaped, he appeared in Israel. Later, the same Ohaneze Ndigbo organized themselves again to kidnap Nnamdi Kanu and they rendition him to Nigeria. The same Ohaneze Ndigbo who say they are standing for us, speaking for us, they knew very, very well that Nnamdi Kanu has been discharged and acquitted. Ohaneze Ndigbo, even Okwadike, they drove him away. He was not allowed to enter inside the judgment hall. It is in the video. It is in the history. Okwadike, they drive him away. They drove him out of the place, out of the premises. They gave him bench on the street where he was sitting. The day Nnamdi Kanu was on court. This man forgot all these things, yet he is still shouting. He is still shouting, one Nigeria. I am telling you, we are telling you, Roger Lawrence of Ghana, the history of Roger Lawrence is smelling, is smelling, is smelling in Biafran land because we cannot go back to the sins of our elders. We cannot go back to the sins of our elders. It happened in Israel. Our elders are making great mistake, and we can't follow them again because we have seen Zeke when when Zeke was telling Shagari that he didn't win election. Fulanis told him, look, there is a powerful fraud. There is a powerful fraud. Dan Okoro. Dan Okoro So, Dan Okoro, let me just address you a little, Dan Okoro. You said that Simonekpa is a fraud. Dan Okoro, can you write another comment and tell us why he is a fraud? If you are amateur or if you are mature, can you prove yourself? Dan Okoro, you say that Simonekpa is a fraud, but you see Daddy, the vice president, their second man of P2B was fighting Simonekpa because Simonekpa know the key on how to break Nigeria. Dan Okoro, are you telling me that you are that you are an Igbo man? Because at least Dan is not Igbo name, Okoro is Igbo name. Dan Okoro, let me give you small. Dan Okoro, what makes you Igbo man? Igbo man is what they insinuated, they said. Igbo man are wise. But you, Dan Okoro, people of your type are the people that bring downfall of Igbo people. Dan Okoro, yodoka igorogo kesi anabalị a. People of your type, Dan Okoro, you people are the people that Dan Okoro, look at it. Dan Okoro, you people are the same people that crucified Jesus and devoted Barabbas to go. You people are the same people that supported Operation Python dance. You people are the same people who say that Nnamdi Kanu is a fraud. Dan Okoro, let me bring that your message again. Dan Okoro, you say that Nnamdi Kanu is a fraud. When Nnamdi Kanu went to America, he met Igbo World Congress. He told them that they should donate $1 so that all the black people in America, all American indigents should donate $1, only $1 for registration. Dan Okoro, people of your type, they used calculator and they begin to calculate how much $1 we make for Nnamdi Kanu in America. They say Nnamdi Kanu is a fraud. Dan Okoro, that's why you voted for the kidnap of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. Dan Okoro, you said that Nnamdi Kanu, Simonekpa is a fraud. Anybody who said that Simonekpa is a fraud should also, when you write Simonekpa is a fraud, you should say stroke. Nnamdi Kanu also a fraud. But you cannot defend Nnamdi Kanu and disown Simonekpa. It is not done in the history. These are the people that bring out their heart. They bring out their mind to fight for your own liberation so that you can think very, very well like as a human being. Dan Okorebeke, you know, where are you? You are living in the zoo, or you are one of the idiots passing everywhere in this world. Dan Okoro, I don't want to even turn my program this night for people of your type. Dan Okoro, people of your type are the people na-afụ ebe ọkụ na-agba n'ụlọ ha na-achụ oke. Okenye fụrụ ebe ọkụ na-agba n'ụlọ ọ na-achụ oke. Dan Okoro, I have somebody like that who has been disturbing me, Emmanuel Nwankwo. Dan Okoro, let me begin to listen. Now, listen. Nnamdi Kanu used to preach in a way. Dan Okoro, go back and check yourself. Have you ever supported Nnamdi Kanu before? What have Simonekpa done? You don't even have profile. You are using fake account. And you want people to give you attention. Dan Okoro, how do you think you can make a life with some people? Invisible people. Dan Okoro, the same way you see DOS hiding their faces to send message, who knows whom they are? How do you think you can destroy Nigeria? I'm only using this name you have, Okoro, because Dan is not an Igbo name. Okoro, at least, yes, you are not an Igbo person. You are the people that bring disgrace to Igbo people. You are the people who is pointing finger where Igbo USESN are relying. You are the people who is pointing finger where how they will frustrate the life of Igbo people. Anybody who stand against Simonekpa is a fraud. Useless people to the highest order. People without data. People are dying every now and then. Dan Okoro, listen to reasonable people. Listen to reasonable people. How they talk. How can some people be fool at 40? You see Ohaneze Ndibo, they gave you are from Olo, Imo State. Hey, yeah. Dan Okoro. Dan Okoro, let me use you to make some program today. Dan Okoro, you are from Olo, Imo State. The heart of killing. Dan Okoro, what is Hope Uzodinma doing in Olo? Dan Okoro, write again. Tell us what Hope Uzodinma is doing in Olo. You have not to write anything concerning Hope Uzodinma. But it is someone who stood his ground and said that the killing in Olo should stop. How can some people be behaving like children? How can people behaving like children every minute of the day? Hadan Okoro, how many years are you? Write it here in the comment section. On Namaden, you are using fake account. Write the year you are. Let us calculate when you were born. Then we enter your brain. We are 555 vision. We enter your brain. You came from Olu. You know the atrocity happening in there. Hmm? You know the atrocity happening in Olu. What Hope Uzodinma is doing in Olu. And the all Imo state at large. And where you will spend your time is to fight Samuel Eba, who came to give you life, who came to save you, who came to protect you. Are you not ashamed of yourself? You should be highly ashamed of yourself. Highly ashamed of yourself. Umwefulefu. Umwefulefu Dan Okoro. Nobody knows whom you are. I don't know if you are in Nigeria, you are in Europe. If you are in Europe or if you are as of out of Nigeria, you are the most disgraced person ever in the history. Your mother should have aborted you by standing against Simon Eba. They are sending messages to Ohaneze Ndigbo. The reason of coming together, if salt loses its taste, it is of no use. Igbo people are the salt of this earth. Igbo people are the salt of this earth. And you see Fulani overshadowing Igbos, killing them. Dan Okoro, Dan Okoro, if Fulanis lay their hands on you now and kill you, nobody will ask about you. And the Simon has come to protect you. And the person who came to protect you, just like animal that is maybe animal that found itself in a hook. Someone want to save the animal. You ended up fighting the same person. That is exactly what Dan Okoro is doing. So Dan Okoro, you should be ashamed of yourself by standing against Simon Eba. Are you getting it? How long you Igbo people will learn? They are killing you. You see the one happening in Apapa. You see the one everything happening in Lagos. Dan Okoro, you still have time to blame someone? Dan Okoro, write us how many years you are. Dan Okoro, let us tell you how a fool at 40 is a fool forever. In this era, Someone, Nigerian government placed a bounty on him. Ohaneze ndị Igbo place a bounty on him. In this era, and the same person return and tell you, I forgive you all. Come together. We know this game. Fulanese has overrun your brain. Dan Okoro, when I'm preaching now, don't come here tomorrow. If I see you again, I will make a very mighty program about you. He forgave them. He said, come together. Let us forget it. And we know the game of Fulanese. We know the game of the Fulanese. Come back. Let us come together. We will give you protection. Dan Okoro, onye atụnyere shuga n'ọnụ ọgbụpụsị na ọ dọrọ ya ụtọ. Gbuo dike n'ọgụ ụlọ. Oge ihe oge dike ruo, achọba dike. That is the kind of people you are. Ndị ogbu ndị ọma. Dan Okoro bụ onye ogbu ndị ọma. Dan Okoro. Nne gị enyere gị ara mgbe a mụrụ gị. How would you be so stupid, thinking very, very negative? Hope Uzodinma is killing you people there in Imo State. You are not talking. It is someone who is living large. Go to the Google, Dan Okoro and your likes. Go to Google and the Google Simonekpa. You Google what they call net worth. When you Google net worth, Simonekpa, then you will see that even Simonekpa will build your entire village in Olu. He will build your entire village in Olu. But he said no. Freedom of his people is the main thing, the major thing. The whole world knows that Simonekpa is a legal lawyer. Dan Okoro, before you come, or are you a bastard? Because your comment sounds like a bastard. Okay? How can you people be bringing this kind of division in this time? In this time, this dangerous time. Dan Okoro, people of your type supported P2B, undermining that we are telling them that that area voting P2B will not help you. Dan Okoro, you voted P2B. You supported the election. After much, what happened? A fool at 40. I will use you to organize Ohaneze Ndigbo because anything I am telling you today is what I am telling anybody that is against Simonekpa. And the day you will repent, that is when they will repent. For you people to know, and not in my page, you will come here to talk nonsense because I will educate you. I will educate you the way you will learn, the way you will understand. We are tired of division. We are tired of division in Biafran land. We are tired of division in Igbo land. Dan Okoro, put sense inside you. Put sense, a little sense inside you. The energy you will spend to fight Simonekpa will become a wasted energy. Use that energy to fight the Fulanis. Use that energy to fight the Fulanis. Are you getting it? Use that energy to fight the Fulanis. Bring idea. They are trying to distract Simonekpa. They are trying to distract him. They distracted Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu handed himself over. Dan Okoro, you are rejoicing over it. Simonekpa said, no, I know the game of Fulanis. Just like every one of us know the game of Fulanis. We know the plan of Usman Dofodio. We know the plan of Buhari. We know the plan of Ahmadu Bello. We know all these things. That's why we are not sleeping. Delivering this message. Making sure that we sanitize the brain of our people. Making sure we sanitize the brain of our people. For them to know they are right. Dan Okoro, you don't have electricity in Olu. Dan Okoro, you don't have running water in Olu. Dan Okoro, you don't have a good road in Olu. You don't even have good air. That is all they take away from you. And that is what Simonekpa is fighting to give you. You are here telling me that Simon is this and that. In this era, that everybody has stood up to reclaim what is important. Dan Okoro, You were there when Fulanis rigged the election and voted Tinubu to power. You left those things, Dan Okoro and Ohaneze Ndigbo. George Obi ọzọ ha ndị nwụchagoro anwụ. George Obi ọzọ ha onye ọlụ ka ọ bụ. Ndị ọlụ abụ ndị iberibe. Ndị ọlụ dozi ime na ndị ọlụ bụ ndị iberibe. Hope ụzọ dị mma onye ebe ka ọ bụ. Write your village again. Then let us begin to find out the village of the most stupid people. You are bringing insult to Olo people. Dan Okoro, you are bringing insult to Olo people. Why should you write Olo? We know Olo. Brave men are there in Olo. Intelligent people are there in Olo. Is there any Olo person that will support your idea by dividing your place? It doesn't happen. There is nobody. We end it here for today. We just come to give a small notice about what happened today. Thank you all lovers of freedom. Dan Okorogo, and think twice. Okay, think twice. Your mates has come across this kind of life. Think twice. Okay.